Hey guys, so we're trying this video again because it was because I don't know what it did the first time, but this is a Litex lighted housing fan, beveled glass housing that Aaron Tarksa found for the museum. He actually found us two, which is good because one had a bad motor, one had a bad light kit, and one had a bad glass housing, had a break in it. They weren't all the same one. One of them, the only thing wrong with the light kit was the pull chain was pulled out. That could have been fixed. The motor, I don't know why one of them didn't run, and if we didn't have a second motor, I would have fixed it. I'm sure it could be fixed. But yeah, one of them, the motor didn't run at all, either a bad capacitor or a bad reverse switch or a connection thereof. So yeah, so we took the best pieces from each one and made one complete fan that hopefully we'll find room for in the museum. I'd love to see it in the museum, but we're running out of room, especially for hugger fans.
Yep.
So metal piece demonstrating the lights.
Yep. Lower light, upper light only, both, and then of course off. And then of course here's low. .21 amps is what it's drawing for amps, and then 10 watts. And then of course 0.38, so close to 0.4 power factor, so a little less than half.
Not surprising.
For low speed, and this is still a decent low right here. I would say it's a decent low. Alright, and here comes medium. Here's medium. Typical. Oh yeah, good amount of air. Let's see if 30 watts, and of course over half a power factor of 0.68, so let's just see what it does on high. Okay. It's a good amount of air from this.
Yeah, I expected it to be a pretty good airflow. These are generally pretty...
half an amp, 0.5. 61 watts, and exactly a power factor of 1. So drawing 0.5 amps, and this one I will do an airflow from back
Yeah,
here.
now I got everything clear, so we got a full path.
Still a spinner category, but it's a good one, too.
Yeah.
Not quite K55, but it's still a good amount of air. Okay, I'm going to do spin down. Set to low for when we do reverse.
Yeah, good spin down now that we clean those bearings.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Let me just get some water. I'll do that after this fan. Yeah, so I can't think of where we could sandwich this in. Can you?
Not off the top of my head.
We will have to find a place, though.
I know there's an expert that always comes that seems to be...
Good at shoehorning stuff in?
Yep.
You're referring to Beardy McSerial Killer?
Yes. He wasn't there when I was there to install that last batch.
No, he didn't.
But I was able to, strategically... Okay.
We found some spots, this last
did.
time around. We got the two huggers we fit in there. I measured to see if a 52-inch hugger could fit where that small hugger is, and it couldn't. But there's got to be a place, We'll figure out a place.
Yep. Okay, same current draw, so. Not gonna do it. Yep, same current draw on medium. Yep, same.
It should be the same because it swaps the
polarity.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not using a different coil.
Right. Wonder what kind of dangle would have been on that shorter pull.
Huh? What?
You know what I mean? Like it's got a wood bead, and then what's on the other one? One's got a wood bead, and this has got.
There's just nothing on this one.
I mean, something was originally on there and it came off, right?
Yeah, I just.
What was on the other motor? Did the other motor have two?
I didn't even look.
Well, let's look at some point before the video's over.
Sure.
That was high?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up. Another bead.
So that one has two beads?
Yep.
So this one should have two beads.
Yeah.
So let's switch it before we forget.
Okay.
So that when the one that goes in the museum has two beads.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since it is time for a decade box.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Surprised it didn't start
4.
on
Is it drawing anything? No.
Oh, decade box isn't plugged in.
Came out on me. Yeah. All right. I thought we plugged it in, but okay. Let's do it again. 1. Did that go? 1, 2.
I was gonna say I expected something like this to start on 2.
And it is starting on 2. Drawing 2 microfarads. Now it's drawing 0.1 amps. So that's what it draws. Here's 3. A little higher. 4. And here's 5. So if it goes on a learning remote, it matches the low speed of the factory.
Perfect.
0.2 amps, 0.22, it was 0.21, so that's practically a match on 5, so that's you're gonna be your low speed. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's 12. And there again, you got a matching.
Well, that's always nice.
Yeah, 0.38 amps on medium. It's the same medium as factory. 13. So this would be like high medium with my living room control. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19, it was 20. Okay, so 0.45 on 20, so any wall control is not going to go over. Just for grins. It's 23. 25. And 30. It's not really drawing much more current. There's 30, 32. 35, 40 microfarads maxed out, and we're just at, so really no resonant frequency in this fan at all, so it's a good fan, good motor.
Okay. Yeah, these are the same OEM as a lot of huggers, and I've always found them to be good fans.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's time for the variable speed control. See what it does with the solid state.
See how noisy it is. Ooh, noisy.
Yeah. Okay. That's about factory low right here. Yeah, it is going more at low medium right here. And yeah, that is just too noisy for any residential setting, if you ask me.
I think so.
Living room or bedroom. Oh yeah.
Yeah, not solid states friendly.
I mean, now, rec room I wouldn't mind, because, rec room is not, like, the quietest place. If you're playing games and all that stuff, then I don't care.
I hear you, but if you ask me, we might as well use a different wall control in this case,
Yeah. Even though I typically use 4-speed wall controls on my industrials at my band room, I just do that out of first choice. The only time I use a solid state is if no 4-speed wall control will work on it. Either being a matching high with high medium or going over. Example, my Pro Line 2, you can't use a 4-speed on it.
Goes over?
Yes. Even on a 5.813 goes over.
Makes sense, though.
So, and also solid state. Well, here's solid state high. Pretty much the same current draw, though.
Yeah.
Not much different, barely. But that Pro Line 2 is quiet on a solid state. So a fan like that, or that new fan that you gave me, I had to do the same. Okay, because, yeah, no 4-speed will work on it, but a solid state will. Same with the cast motor Dayton's work nicely. Here's 0 to high. I'm going to watch the meter. 0.52, it's really no inrush with 0 to high. It's going to drop right to 0.51, so no inrush there. That is actually all the tests I got for
You want to put the lights on with the motor?
Oh, sure. I could.
So these are all incandescent bulbs.
Yes.
I prefer to use incandescent bulbs when we're doing a test rig simply because if you don't want to accidentally dim an LED or something like that. Incandescent bulbs are the safer when we're using different controls and experimenting and such. Okay, well, we got this one done. And I'm going to take another Instagram shot after the video, and then we'll move on to the next fan.
Okay.